Hi, I'm Anjanae Whitson. Welcome to LBTV News. This week, the Psychology Department is holding Domestic Violence Week. Each day in the Dickson, an event will be held to keep students informed about safety and domestic violence. Casey Washhausen and Devin Jackson sat in on some of the events and spoke to some of the speakers.
This week, to bring awareness to domestic violence, Psychology Club and PsyChi have partnered up to bring us events every day this week to help bring awareness. So this Monday, they had Introduction to Domestic Violence. On Tuesday, they had a skit and group discussion. And Wednesday, they had an In Her Shoes activity. Thursday was the Candlelight Vigil. And Friday was working with perpetrators, so then you have more empathy for them. And then also throughout the week, they collected items for victims of domestic violence that had to actually leave their homes. And so they will donate those to these specific organizations that help them out.
Hi, my name is Lisa Chilton. I'm the Director of Legal Advocacy for the Violence Prevention Center in Southwestern Illinois, and I'm here to talk about the basics regarding domestic violence and what it is and how to prevent it. I am just here today, but I will be at the vigil on Thursday.
The skit that I went to on Tuesday about domestic violence was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from the people that were there.
This past Saturday, the Belleville Historical Society held a museum open house to honor women in Belleville's history. I headed to the Ebling Moore House to check it out. This past Saturday, the Belleville Historical Society held their third annual Fall Open House Day, where locals could come in and tour some of the national artifacts and most historical homes Belleville has to offer.
We actually started doing these open house days in 2014 for Belleville's bicentennial, and they were so popular and they were such a great success that us and a couple of the other historical organizations here in town decided to make this an annual thing.
There were a total of 4 locations that were available for viewing, one of them being the Ebling Moore House on West Main Street and the St. Clair County Historical Society building on East Washington Street.
People come to this event hopefully to experience history in a different way. History is one of those things that if it's done well, it can be really good and really interesting. If it's done poorly, very little is more awful. So what we hope to do is give people the chance to have some fun with history and see it in a different light, and come out and see the historical places and historical events that they can have right here in town.
Reporting for LBTV, I'm Anjanae Woodson. We'll be right back after this short break. This is LBTV News.
It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Parents, family, and alumni reunion weekend at Lindenwood University, Belleville. Friday, October 21st through Sunday the 23rd. Fun and exciting activities all weekend, featuring the first ever homecoming parade, an alumni soccer game, parents and family tours, dorm decorating, a welcome party, and picnic. On-campus athletic events include men's and women's soccer, field hockey, rugby, lacrosse, and the big homecoming football game featuring the Lynx versus St. Francis University at 1 p.m. Saturday. All the details available at lindenwood.edu/bv/homecoming.
Welcome back to LBTV News. I'm Christian Paletti. The Fashion Club recently held a casting call for new models and ideas. Gia Thompson and Akeisha Green were able to catch up with some of the members to find out how they're preparing for their annual fashion show.
On September 29th and October 4th, LUB's Fashion Club held a casting call for their semesterly fashion show.
Well, the purpose of the Fashion Club is to give kind of a voice of expressiveness to the campus and allow students to kind of connect with their fashion side and try to decide like who they want to be or how they want to show themselves based off what they wear.
Well, the casting call so far has been so far so good. We have a lot of returning members, and with that, hopefully a lot of more experience so we don't have to retrain people.
I actually want the fashion show to be a little bit more crisp this year, to have maybe more pieces, make a loud statement, involve people that may not have had the confidence to do it previously, to show people that anybody can do whatever they want to do. It just depends on how you see yourself.
Both nights of the casting call was successful. There were a few new participants auditioning, as well as current members practicing and improving their walk.
I just auditioned, so hopefully I make the cut. I think they went well. I was very confident in my walk. I feel that I should be walking in November's 2016 fashion show.
My worst fear is that I get clothes that I don't like.
Stay tuned to LBTV News as the fashion show will be held in a few short weeks on November 9th.
The theatre department is starting off their semester with a production of The Elephant Man. Brian Gorman was able to catch up with some of the cast to find out how the preparation for this event was going.
The Lindenwood University Belleville Theater Department kicks off its 2016-2017 theatrical season this weekend with the presentation of The Elephant Man. The play is open to the public on Friday, October 7th and Saturday, October 8th, 2016 at 7:30 p.m. on both respective dates. For the first time, there will be a special performance for the Lindenwood students and faculty on Thursday, October 6th, 2016 at 3 p.m.
We're told not to do this.
Directed by Professor Marcia Parker of the Theater Department, The Elephant Man takes place in London during the 1500s and tells the life story of Johnny Merrick. Merrick was born with many skin and bone disorders, which gave him the title of The Elephant Man. Merrick is saved from the freak show in Brussels by Dr. Frederick Treves, a doctor from the Royal London Hospital that gives Merrick a new home at the hospital. The production of The Elephant Man stars Nico Bourget as Johnny Merrick. The production is Nico's senior project.
What's being put out there is just a guy who wishes to be like anyone. But in the end, I don't know if you could tell that he accomplished that.
The show also features other theater majors and minors. In addition, 2 professors of the communications department will be taking part in the play as well. Assistant Professor Derek Dadian Smith as Bishop Howe, and Adjunct Professor Scott Morris as Ross. Brian Gorman, LBTV News.
When we return, Akeisha Green will update us on Lynx Athletics. Stay tuned.
I'm Akeisha Green with your Link Sports Report. On this past week, our own Christian Paletti had a chance to talk with the cheerleading squad about how their season is going and their new coach.
I'm a back spot, so that means taking the ankles, making sure when they fall backwards, they get caught. I'm the one who calls everything in the group, make sure everyone knows what they're doing. Talent-wise is the best we've had so far here at Lindenwood Belleville. We have a lot of good tumbling, a lot of good attitudes, really good work ethic as well, so that helps out a lot.
I'm a flyer. I get thrown in the air, full body position, so to be a flyer you have to be flexible, flip in the air, cool stuff like that. It would probably have to be competitions. I'm a competitive person, so I love the atmosphere and I love winning. I love the team. I think we mesh well. There's a lot that we obviously need to work on, but I think we'll be good. I really love Erica. She's awesome. She's new, but she does everything she can for our program, so I really appreciate it.
I'm a main base. I basically have control of the stunt. Anytime we do like bullets or anything, I change my hand position, I make sure the stunt is stable, and that I'm sharing it with the side base at that spot. I think we have a lot of really great potential. We have a really good incoming freshman class. I really like Erica. She pushes us and sees our potential and makes sure that we're focused on getting to where we can be.
Bowling season is underway, and on this past weekend, our men's and women bowling team finished on top. Our own Raven LaFleur has the story.
Lindenwood Belleville's bowling team prepares to start off yet another great season. The last 2 years, the Lynx have taken off and excelled into becoming one of the top collegiate bowling teams.
The boys team has had quite a few success over the years. We're going to nationals in 2014-2015. This year we're looking to improve a little bit. Every year it seems to be a little better. Every guy seems to be working hard at practice so far this year, and have high expectations for the year, and with the season starting this weekend in Louisville, we're just looking to do the things that we do in practice, and just hopefully we can build off of the success we've had in recent years. We have new coaching staff, new faces, and guys really seem to be buying into the system, and that's all we really asked for.
The girls' team in the past has been pretty decent. I think last year we made a name for ourselves, and we're ready to come back this year and keep making a name for ourselves. I don't think we want to be the other Lindenwood anymore. We want to make a name for Lindenwood Belleville, and I think this team this year has the potential for that.
Last weekend, both the boys and girls team took first in their tournament to start off the season, putting them in first in their conference. With high expectations, great coaches, and lots of talent, this year the Lynx hope to take their team further than ever.
I would say coming in as a new coach, we have a lot of expectations from the coaching staff's point of view. We are really raising the bar high this year. We think that the potential is extremely high, and we just know that
good luck to the Lynx with achieving their goals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lynx! L-Y-N-X! Lynx, Lynx, Lynx!
I'm Akeisha Green, and thanks for watching. Until next time, right here on LBTV News.